And so down here, I'm going to do binary to hexadecimal. And for this, there's a relatively simple rule, which is that you can merely um, group your binary number in fours, right? So hex meaning 16, and so there are values from 0 to 15, where uh, what if we were going to say that you go from 9 to A, which is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D 13, E 14, F 15. So, right, so I guess it goes, right, the digits go from 0 to F, where F represents 15. Anyway, so that's a hexadecimal number, right? And then you can, right, like any four binary digits represents a number from 0 to 15, right? So you could just group it by fours, take each chunk of size 4 bits and compute that, right? I think, probably the way that I would think about it is to get it into its decimal version and then convert the decimal to the hexadecimal, right? Because it just seems easier, I suppose, that way. Um, so for instance, right, if we took this, well, I guess we already know that this chunk turns into 10 in decimal. And then that 10 turns into A as you go from decimal to hexadecimal. And that's why there's this A over here. And then, of course, this chunk of 4 is just all zeros, and so simply computes to this 0, and the 0x that's to the left of that is just the indicator that this is a hexadecimal code. So I guess I should maybe write some stuff out to summarize that whole idea. So I guess I'll just say I'll take the leftmost chunk and say, well, that just obviously turns into 0 in hex. And then the rightmost chunk turns into 10 in binary, which then turns, I guess maybe if I want to always turn it into binary and then turn the binary into hex, then maybe I'll try to consistently express it like that. And then this 10 turns into A. And so altogether, the number that results is here just to indicate that I'm talking about a hexadecimal number. There's the 0x, and then its digits are 0 and A. So that's binary to hex. And of course, we could go from hex to binary by a process that we're going to run into soon enough. So I won't necessarily do it here, but that's hopefully just a warm up for some of the basic algorithms converting from binary. And then as we go through the rest of this, we'll see algorithms for converting into binary and so on.